let's talk about front load fees. What are front load fees? Those are the fees with investments where you pay a fee up front or a load to buy into that mutual fund. They're most common with American funds, but other mutual funds actually do charge them as well. What I want to encourage you is to look at your investments and see how you can keep more money in your pocket. Why? Because those fees matter. Let's just look at a quick example. Let's look at an American fund's B.A.G.S. That has a front load fee of 5.75% and an expense ratio of 0.8. If you take $100,000 and invest it for 5 years with an 8% return, compare that to investing with an advisor, and an advisor fee is typically 1% of the assets they manage, that's invested in something that's at 0.25% of an expense ratio. What happens after 5 years? Well, both return 8%. You're left with about $133,000 with the American Funds mutual fund, and you're left with $136,000 with the advisor. Why? Because when you invest the $100,000, you pay $5,750 out of your pocket and invest $94,250. When you invest with an advisor, they typically charge at the end of the quarter, so you invest $100,000, it grows, then they charge their fee. That makes a big difference in your returns and what keeps in your pocket or what stays in your pocket. That's why you want to go on and take your investments. And here's an example. Go Google the mutual fund ticker symbols that you own in your investment accounts. You just type in the letters, they'll pull up, you click and look at the very bottom and you'll see front load fee and expense ratios. Those are very important to review. Ask your advisor why. Every advisor needs to be compensated for their investments. Some get compensated out of the front load fee, others charge an AUM fee or asset under management fee at the end of the quarter. Everybody needs to get compensated. Ask them why they're doing what they're doing and if that's of value, or is there a way to address that and get returns differently or pay them outside of the front load fee. Just being aware of this can help you keep more money in your pocket. Now, who does what by when? Who, that's you, does what? Look at your investment portfolio, go Google the ticker symbols to see if you have front load fees in your investments, and then ask your advisor why they're doing it. There might be a good explanation, just at least be informed. 3, by when? By next week. And that's bags of money.